In the deepest, coldest part of our world, scientists at Lake Vostok were drilling through time itself. They pulled up an ice core from 4 kilometers down, a pristine record of Earth's history frozen for millions of years. Under the sterile lights of the lab, they found something impossible. One layer of ice, clear and distinct, held 2 objects side by side. The first was a pollen grain from a fern that went extinct 2 million years ago. The second was a tiny blue Lego brick manufactured in 1988. They were trapped in the exact same layer of ice. How could this be? The ice wasn't disturbed. It was a single unbroken sheet, a moment frozen in time. But that moment contained both the ancient past and the recent past fused together. It was like finding a dinosaur bone inside a brand new smartphone. The laws of geology, of time itself, said this couldn't happen. Yet, there it was, a glitch in the timeline, a whisper from the ice that something is fundamentally wrong with our understanding of reality. The researchers proposed 3 wild theories. First, a temporal fold. Imagine the timeline of Earth like a long ribbon. What if, deep under the ice, that ribbon folded back on itself just for a moment, allowing the 1980s to touch the Pleistocene epoch? A brief, impossible handshake across millions of years. Second, a lost civilization. Could a pre-human, technologically advanced society have existed under the Antarctic ice sheet, creating synthetic materials like plastic long before we did? Maybe the Lego brick wasn't from our time at all, but a relic of theirs. Third, and perhaps most terrifying, our dating methods are completely wrong. If one layer is wrong, the entire geological timescale, our whole understanding of Earth's history could unravel. Just as the scientific world started buzzing, the story vanished. The groundbreaking research paper was suddenly retracted overnight. The lead geologist received an encrypted message, all data classified. Cease all communication. Under the cover of the Antarctic night, military vehicles arrived at the remote station. The ice cores, those impossible artifacts of time, were loaded into unmarked crates and taken away. The official record was wiped clean, stamped with a single chilling phrase: State Secret, Temporal Anomaly Protocol. The discovery wasn't just a scientific curiosity, it was now a matter of national security. But you can't erase a secret that big. A whistleblower, one of the original scientists, risked everything to leak part of the story. In a distorted, anonymous recording, he spoke of something else they found, something even more disturbing. It wasn't just plastic, he said. We found a flash drive, a USB drive, frozen solid, in ice dated to be over 100,000 years old, right next to the fossilized hair of a woolly mammoth. The implications were staggering. A piece of modern digital technology, a product of the late 20th century, buried in the last ice age. This suggests the anomaly isn't just a random glitch. It points to something else entirely. Beneath 4 kilometers of solid ice lies Lake Vostok, a body of liquid water isolated from the world for 15 million years. What if this subglacial lake is the source? What if it's not a lake, but a natural temporal resonator, a place where time itself is thinned? The artifacts found in the Eisdelego Lahai Strive might just be the tip of the iceberg, a time traveler's lost luggage scattered across millennia. And this isn't just happening in Antarctica. This Vostok anomaly could be the key to explaining other mysteries around the globe. The Bermuda Triangle's strange disappearances, unexplained lights in the sky, ancient myths of sky people. What if these are all ripples, spreading out from a single point, where the barrier between past, present, and future is weak? The data is starting to connect, showing Earth's magnetic field fluctuating in sync with energy pulses from deep beneath the Antarctic ice. Amazingly, the whistleblower managed to smuggle out the frozen flash drive. After carefully thawing it in an isolated lab, they plugged it in. Most of the data was corrupted, but fragments were readable. They found schematics for technology that shouldn't be invented for another 20 years. They saw photos of people in 90s fashion standing next to dinosaurs. And there was one single, terrifying text file. 5 simple words: do not melt the barrier. So here we are, with a choice. A secret frozen in the ice that could rewrite everything we know about our past and our future. Do we drill deeper, melt the ice, and uncover the truth, whatever the consequences? Or are some mysteries better left frozen? The choice is ours, but the clock is ticking. Thanks for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments below.